Hey guys, it's Corrina, your virtual health coach. And in this video, I want to show you one of my favorite really easy healthy snack recipes. One of the greatest things about a healthy veggie wrap like this is that you can really get creative with how much or how little you want to put in your wrap. So let me know if you like snacking, if you have a favorite snack, or if you have a request for a snack or type of meal that you would like me to do in a future video. And let me go ahead and show you how simple and healthy this little snack is to make. So let's go over our ingredients. Inside of my wrap, I'm going to be chopping up some zucchini and some of these lovely looking bell peppers to put inside. I'm also going to be putting in some lettuce. So I love this lettuce that actually comes still in the dirt. So it's actually like living lettuce. It's great, a great way to know that you're getting the most nutritional value out of your lettuce, but of course any type of green will do. I also have some white pepper and some Himalayan pink sea salt. And I'm just going to use a tiny bit of this extra virgin olive oil. When you're looking for the best health benefits from an olive oil, you want to look for the words cold pressed on the label, or do what I do and just ask someone at the store. I'm also going to be adding fresh basil into this wrap. Using fresh herbs is a great way to give a lot of flavor to your foods. Now, avocado, as most of y'all know, is one of my all-time favorite foods. It's kind of an optional ingredient here, but it's a great way to add in some healthy fats and make sure that the snack satisfies your hunger. So I'm going to also use this hummus. You could use any flavor that you like, but I love this artichoke and spinach variety. Again, this is kind of an optional ingredient, but the hummus really helps to hold everything together inside of the wrap. So getting started here, I'm going to begin by cutting up my zucchini. Zucchini is great because it can be eaten raw or you can lightly steam it. So for the purposes of this wrap, I'm going to be using raw zucchini. And I'm just going to try and give myself some really nice thin slices of zucchini. It's really up to you if you wanted to cut it long ways or maybe even spiralize your zucchini to make this extra exciting. But this is a perfectly wonderful way to enjoy zucchini, just like this. And setting that aside here. Next, I'm going to chop up some of these bell peppers. Now, if you're someone who likes an extra kick in your food, you could actually slice up some jalapeno pepper as well. When we eat peppers, we actually get a great amount of different health benefits. So if you like that spice, just be sure that you use an actual fresh pepper. So one really key important thing for eating healthy is having a lot of vibrant colors in your meals and having a variety of different colors. So this is a great example of a recipe to show you that because we see all of these lovely colors that we have here. So we've got our green zucchini, we have yellow pepper, as well as orange pepper. And then I have my fresh greens and stuff that I'll be adding as well. So when you're eating a variety of different colored vegetables, that's a great way of ensuring that you're getting a variety of different health benefits as well. This is a great aspect of eating balanced meals as an example. So now I have a little bit of filtered water. I'm just going to rinse off my greens a little bit here. And I can kind of lay them out to dry on this other cutting board. I absolutely love these bamboo cutting boards. And it's really handy having them in the 3 convenient sizes. Having good knives and good cutting boards is a great way to make cooking a whole lot easier And in the case of these beautiful, colorful knives, also a lot more fun and entertaining as well. And I'm going to go ahead and give a rinse to my basil here as well. Basil is a very easy plant to grow, so growing your own fresh basil is something that I definitely recommend that you give a try to. But you can also purchase fresh basil in a lot of different health food grocery stores. So on a side note, when I maybe don't have the time to put all this stuff into a wrap, I will actually take my chopped up veggies just like this and hummus with me, and this makes a great snack in and of itself. So just having veggies already chopped up that you can dip into something like hummus or really whatever kind of dip you would like is a great healthy snack. And I love having these little reusable sandwich bags and snack bags. They're dishwasher safe. They are a great alternative to going through tons and tons of Ziploc baggies. So I just had to kind of make that note. But if you do have a little extra time, this snack really can be taken to the next level by wrapping all of these lovely ingredients up. So here I have my sprouted wrap, and you can see how beautiful all of those sprouted grains look. I'm going to start by adding a thin layer of this hummus. Again, hummus is kind of an optional ingredient, but for me, it's kind of an essential part of this wrap. Hummus is fantastic because it's made from chickpeas. Just the hummus in itself gives you a lot of fiber, gives you a lot of protein, and makes a great thing to pair with vegetables to make a snack. Even more filling and more likely to actually satisfy your hunger and serve the whole purpose of the snack in the first place. So here I have my hummus. Now I'm ready to add in some avocado. So I'm just going to make a couple thin slices of avocado here. And then use my spoon. Doesn't really matter that it still has hummus on it because guess what? It's all going in the wrap together. Spreading the avocado over. I am an avocado addict, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more. Interesting thing about avocado is that a lot of the healthy fats and health benefits in the avocado are actually in this kind of lining right at the edge. So using a spoon to scoop out the avocado is the best way to ensure that you get all of those different health benefits from this wonderful food. Oops. Okie dokie, setting some of this stuff aside. So at this point, I'm going to continue by just laying some of these veggies into my wrap. Again, we can see how lovely and colorful this snack is, telling us that this is a great balance of nutrients. Now I'm going to layer in some of my lettuce. If you have more time to let it dry, that's great, but honestly, it's not a deal breaker for me. So laying a couple pieces of lettuce in there. That is going to be a really nice wrap. Then doing the same thing here with my fresh basil, just taking a couple leaves here and laying them into the wrap. If you have really big pieces, sometimes you might want to break them into two. But again, I'm kind of a basil fanatic, so that's not really an issue for me. You can also use dried basil in the form of will come in a shaker. That works just as well. But the fresh basil really, really gives you an awesome surge of flavor. And in my opinion, completely turns a boring meal into a really exciting meal. So at this point, I am ready to add just a little bit of my spices. I have just a little bit of white pepper here, just gently dusting it over. Of course, these really are optional things, but adding a little bit of spice, a little bit of salt is a great way to give a lot more flavor to your foods. Now, especially if you're someone who is transitioning from eating a lot of processed foods or fast foods and junk foods, adding salt and pepper is going to be really crucial to helping this taste good to you, because most of those processed foods are loaded with salt and with pepper. So if that's what your palate is used to, you're going to need to be sure that you add those spices to your food, or else you're going to think that it tastes like nothing or it doesn't taste good. Now, you really, once again, the olive oil is a little bit optional as well, but I think whenever I'm using salad greens, it's always nice to just do a little tiny bit. And then let's see if this guy will even fold over. He may not. I'm going to kind of go hot dog style here. Cram that guy back in there. And voila, a lovely, healthy wrap. I can even throw some of the rest of my veggies on here. And there you have it. Super simple, super easy, really healthy snack. Anything that is wrapped up in a wrap always tastes better to me. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you will let me know any requests that you have for other types of healthy snacking or healthy meal type videos. If there is a favorite snack that you have that you'd like to learn a healthy version of, be sure to leave that for me in the comments as well. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel so that you can see a lot more health, fitness, and general wellness related videos. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to learn more about me, you can visit my website at CorrinaRachel.com. Thank you so much.